A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking revelation that has sent ripples through the retail world, lawyers representing victims of alleged sexual abuse by the late Egyptian billionaire Mohamed Al Fayed have criticized Harrods' compensation plan, raising serious concerns about conflicts of interest and a lack of transparency. Over 400 individuals have come forward, claiming they were victims of Al Fayed's predatory behavior during his ownership of the iconic London department store. The allegations, which include sexual abuse and rape, have been brought to light following a BBC documentary aired in September. The documentary detailed the harrowing experiences of female staff who reported being subjected to abuse, forced medical screenings, and intimidation tactics to silence their complaints. Dean Armstrong, a lawyer representing the victims, stated, "The sheer scale of abuse perpetrated by Al Fayed and facilitated by those around him, sadly, continues to grow." During a press conference in London, Al Fayed, who passed away last year at the age of 94, had always denied these allegations. As the legal team continues to gather testimonies, it has become evident that the impact of Al Fayed's actions extends far beyond the walls of Harrods. Many victims from various countries, including Canada, Australia, and the United States, have come forward, sharing their traumatic experiences. Bruce Drummond KC, representing the survivors group, described the situation as industrial-scale abuse, emphasizing that it could only have occurred within a system that enabled such behavior. Victims have expressed outrage at the lack of accountability, calling for a boycott of Harrods. One victim, who wished to remain anonymous, described the store as a place that facilitated the rape and sexual abuse of young women, urging shoppers to take their business elsewhere. Another victim, identified as Jen, echoed these sentiments, stating, "It's horrifying and incredibly sad. We thought there were only a few of us that went through this, and we're realizing it's hundreds and hundreds of women over a 25 to 30-year period." The lawyers for the survivors have raised questions about the independence of Harrods' internal investigation into Al Fayed's behavior. Maria Mullah, a barrister, pointed out the potential biases in the review process, questioning who was involved in designing and executing the investigation. Concerns have also been raised about a settlement scheme established by Harrods, with some victims withdrawing due to fears that it was being managed by a consultant who had ties to Fayed's era. The legal team has confirmed that the first letter of claim has been sent to Harrods, with many more expected to follow. Drummond warned that this would be the start of a snowball effect as more victims come forward. Among the alleged victims are 6 women from Australia, all in their 20s, who worked at Harrods or for a supplier during Fayed's ownership. The Metropolitan Police have faced criticism for their handling of the allegations, as they previously decided not to charge Fayed in relation to 2 of the 21 women who made allegations between 2005 and 2023. Many victims have expressed distrust in the police investigations, with Armstrong stating that survivors often felt let down by law enforcement. Jen recounted her own experience of intimidation, revealing that a former detective associated with Fayed had threatened her regarding her involvement in a Vanity Fair article about the abuse. As the scandal unfolds, Harrods has acknowledged its past failures. Managing Director Michael Ward stated that if he had known about Fayed's criminal actions, he would have acted immediately. He characterized the period of Fayed's ownership as shameful and emphasized that the Harrods of today is vastly different from the store that operated under Fayed's control. As the legal battle continues and more victims come forward, the spotlight remains on Harrods and the legacy of Mohamed Al Fayed, raising crucial questions about accountability and justice for those affected by his alleged crimes. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.